The little boy went to the bathroom, but what came out wasn't poop, it was gold. When the woman came to check, she was instantly stunned. Even the doctor nearby was completely shocked. It was only then that everyone realized this ordinary-looking little boy actually had a special ability. But what they didn't know was that the boy was the reincarnation of the god of wealth. Heaven had just issued a final ultimatum. He had to help a woman destined for lifelong poverty earn 100 million, or he would never be allowed to return to the heavens. So, the god of wealth chose to inhabit the body of a recently deceased little boy. The nurse nearby was scared out of her mind by the boy who had just come back to life. That's when the woman walked in, and this woman happened to be a poverty ghost for 9 lifetimes. Right then the doctor entered. Seeing the boy awake, he called it a medical miracle. Then he asked them to go pay the medical bills. But the woman didn't have a single cent on her. She asked if she could pay a bit later. The newly awakened boy heard this, and quietly conjured up a gold bar to help his mom cover the hospital fees. Seeing the gold in front of him, the doctor was overjoyed, and immediately discharged them. After leaving the hospital, the woman asked the boy at the bus stop where the gold came from. The boy could only say someone had left it behind, and told her he would bring her good luck from now on. But the woman still believed she was cursed. Her whole life had been filled with misfortune, and she even thought she brought bad luck to those around her. So she decided to take back what was rightfully hers at her grandfather's 70th birthday. She started thinking about what gift to bring, but after searching herself all over, she only found 2 coins. The boy was speechless, so he looked around, and happened to see an advertisement at the bus stop. He used his magic to make the woman buy a lottery ticket. The woman felt it was nonsense, but since she had no money anyway, she went along with it. Then the boy followed her to celebrate her grandfather's 70th birthday. There they saw a sign next to a withered tree, saying whoever could revive the money tree would receive $1 billion. But the boy saw right away that the tree's wealth root had been cut off, so he walked up and peed on the tree. Unfortunately, this was seen by both the grandfather and second uncle. The grandfather was furious and wanted to punish the boy on the spot. The second uncle immediately grabbed him to teach him a lesson. Luckily, the woman stopped then in time. She stepped forward to ask what was going on. The second uncle told her the boy had peed on the money tree. The woman was speechless after hearing the truth. Even the guests around them thought the boy had ruined everything with that one pee, and that endless misfortune would follow. Seeing this, the woman knelt before her grandfather and begged for mercy, saying the boy was young and didn't know any better, and that any punishment should fall on her. But at that moment, the boy declared that his pee could revive the tree. Hearing this, the grandfather thought he was being outrageous, and decided to expel him from the family. The second uncle took the chance to blame all the family's problems over the years on the woman, but the boy suddenly pushed the second uncle away, and said everything was caused by him on purpose, exposed in front of everyone. The second uncle flew into a rage, and shouted at the boy, saying they would all be kicked out. So the grandfather ordered his people to throw them out. But in the next second, everyone began murmuring in shock at what they saw before them.